Members of the board, today's agenda item regarding apparently Interim Superintendent Edward Velasquez was not noticed as an item that pertains to Interim Superintendent Edward Velasquez. That's why I'm up here to talk to you about transparency. This board has promised in the past that it would practice transparency, that it would tell the public what it's doing. Well, we don't have transparency. We have an agenda item that does not identify the member, the person to which the agenda refers. It's exactly like it happened on the 5th, exactly like it happened on the 5th. We have today another Brown Act violation. This is another in an ongoing series of Brown Act violations. Those Brown Act violations have been ongoing since the meeting of January 5th. The lack of transparency that has been shown by this board has been upsetting to parents, has been upsetting to teachers, and has been upsetting to the general public. The lack of transparency by this board has resulted in a complaint for Brown Act violations that directly pertain to Mr. Velasquez on January 5th, and apparently now today, because you didn't even agenda his name. Why? What possible benefit to you could there be to not list Mr. Velasquez's name on the agenda today? I'll tell you, it's because you don't want us to know what you're doing. You don't want us to know what's going on in our own school district. It's despicable, it's deplorable, and it's going to cost the school district money that should be in the classrooms, money that should be going to the students, money that should be going to my daughter, who is a first grader at McPherson Elementary School, money that should be going to her teachers instead of having to beg parents for supplies, to beg parents for support in the classroom. You guys should be spending the money on our students, on the classroom, not on lawsuits, not on complaints. Earlier today, I emailed all of you a complaint for the Brown Act violation. Today, I'm putting you on notice that that complaint is being amended by me right now to include today's meeting and the lack of transparency for agendaing the item that has to do with Mr. Velasquez. I have a copy of that complaint right here. I'm going to be giving it to the board. Seven copies. All of you get one. We'll be seeing each other.